As the Kevin McCarthy soap opera continues to drag out, Lauren Bobert, Colorado, goes on Hannity and says, yeah, Kevin, you need to step aside. Damn! Hannity goes all Karen on her. I'm Jazz Borganzo, and this is What's Next. Happy Thursday, everyone. Jazz Borganzo here, another episode of What's Next, your daily dose of common sense, facts, and of course, salt. The speakership of the House has turned into not a clusterfuck, but basically it's just been wild and crazy. The craziest that I've seen in my lifetime. That you have Republicans going after each other left and right because they feel that on one side, Kevin McCarthy is ready for the job. He's been honing for the job. It's his job. But no, you have some other Republicans stepping up and saying, you know what? We need fresh blood. We need Byron Donalds out of Florida. Byron Donalds says, sure, I will gladly take the nominee. Lauren Bobert is one of them. Lauren Bobert is one of them who has said Kevin McCarthy needs to step aside. And no disrespect to the former president who supports McCarthy, Lauren Bobert says, yeah, you need to go. So she went on Sean Hannity. And of course, Hannity, who is I hate to say it, a shill for Donald Trump, went all Karen on her. Let's take a look. This comes out of Breitbart. Watch Hannity Bobert spar over House Speaker saga. I'm not frustrated. You didn't answer any question. But before we show that wonderful clip, on Wednesday's episode of Fox News Hannity and Lauren Bobert had a contentious exchange regarding her opposition to Kevin McCarthy. Hannity insisted Bobert and her allies in the Republican caucus, all 20 of them, apply a double standard regarding McCarthy's effort to secure 218 votes. Let me turn the tables, Congresswoman, he said. McCarthy has 203 votes. You have, on your side, 20. So I'm going to use your words in your methodology, your math. Isn't it time for you to pack it in and your side to pack it in and considering that he has over 200 and you have only 20? Sean, I understand the frustration. I promise you, Bobert said. I'm not frustrated, Hannity said. You didn't answer my question. I'm not frustrated. And we are hearing from many people who are still voting for Kevin McCarthy, who are very supportive of what we're doing, Bobert continued. And they're cheering us on. So there are more for us than there are against us. They are waiting for Kevin the cave. You know the American people are certainly frustrated. You're not answering my question, Hannity said. Congresswoman, I'm frustrated by you're not answering the direct question. You said to President Trump, you said earlier today that President Trump needs to tell Kevin McCarthy, you don't have the votes. Right now, she's right. Let's listen.
Hi, time now tonight for the Hannity Hot Seat, and tonight we're joined by a Republican who opposed Kevin McCarthy's bid for Speaker on every single ballot. That is Colorado Congresswoman Lauren Bobert, and she says negotiations with McCarthy have been ongoing since the summer, but that her demands are not being taken seriously. Now, meanwhile, Kevin McCarthy's camp is now reportedly trying to determine which of the 20 votes against him are because of a policy disagreement versus a personal vendetta. Here now with reaction is Congresswoman Bobert. Now,
and let the sparks fly.
You tweet, Town Hall quoted you today saying the president, you said complimentary things about President Trump, needs to tell Kevin McCarthy that, sir, you do not have the votes. It's time to withdraw. Let me turn the tables, Congresswoman. Kevin McCarthy has 203 votes. Your side has 20. So if I'm going to use your words and your methodology and your math, isn't it time for you to pack it in your side to pack it in, considering he has over 200 and you have 20?
Sean, I understand the frustration, I promise you, but
I'm not frustrated.
He
You
does
didn't
not
answer
have the
my
votes,
question.
and we are hearing
I'm
from
not
many
frustrated.
people who are still voting with Kevin
You're
McCarthy.
frustrated, dude.
You're
frustrated. You're going Karen.
So there
Homie's
are more
going
for us
Karen.
than are against us, and they are waiting for Kevin to cave.
Okay.
The American people are certainly frustrated by.
I'm frustrated by you not answering a direct question. You said to President Trump, you said earlier today that President Trump needs to tell Kevin McCarthy, you don't have the votes. Hold on, can I finish?
Right, she's right. She's right.
You don't have the votes.
They don't have the votes. He's got only 200. He needs 218. You need 218.
Not you when he has so many more votes.
Because you only have 200. You need 218.
He needs 218, and he does not have 218.
It's called the math.
in private.
I don't need that. I don't need 218.
For months, but Kevin McCarthy
Their
didn't
side
even
doesn't
want to
need.
listen to us until his disappointing midterms. We all want a unified
The
party.
midterms
but
have been a
this
clusterfuck.
isn't chaos. It's a functioning constitutional republic. When everything is said and done,
Okay, I like the cliche.
House Republicans will be stronger and better prepared to lead than we ever have before. I believe that this is what our founding fathers intended.
Exactly.
And this is showing.
Exactly. You need
Our
fresh
votes
blood.
are working.
Fresh
Our
blood.
votes aren't just a cast to
Congresswoman, I'd
anoint
ask you
a
not to
chief.
filibuster. Yesterday you voted and Jim Jordan was your choice. Today it was Byron Donalds who was your choice.
Jim Jordan doesn't want it.
Tomorrow,
Jim
I don't
Jordan
know who you're
doesn't
gonna
want the
vote for, but
speakership.
the bottom
He's
line
already
is you
said
still
he
only
does
have
not
20
want it.
votes. Let me ask you this. Kevin
I think
McCarthy
we're proving that we're open to a menu of options. Many different
you're
people
proving
can
that
be
20
speaker.
people
There's
don't
not
want
just
Kevin
one
McCarthy
man.
at this time. But my question to you is
We are
this.
proving that there are many options.
My question to you is, did you support Kevin McCarthy's commitments to America? And do you not believe that he's going to follow through on his written promises?
Absolutely.
His commitment to America is not as strong as I would like it to be, and we have been working on the rules
He's
to
been a
change the
weak,
structure of how Washington,
mealy-mouthed,
D.C. is
quote-unquote
run and
conservative,
operated.
more
Sean,
like
you know more
Rhino than anything else,
anybody
because he
how
falls right in
broken
line with
this town is.
Turkey
This
Neck
is something
McConnell.
that we have an opportunity to rebuild, to restructure, and it
Congresswoman,
takes the right
he
tools
talked
and the
about
right leadership to do that.
border security, energy,
See,
and
my thoughts. Lauren Bobert is absolutely right. Right now, you have Jim Jordan, who's on the menu. And Jim Jordan has already said, just like I said a little while ago, Jim Jordan does not want the speakership. He doesn't want it. He's got support for it. He doesn't want it. Byron Donalds is more than gladly to step up and say, sure, I'll take the mantle. I have no problem with it. So Lauren Bobert says there are options on the table. Hannity getting frustrated. Why? Because he has been a shill for Donald Trump. And that may sound, how dare you? That may sound one of those to you, but he is. He has kissed Donald Trump's ass since day one. And the fact of the matter is that when you have Lindsey Graham as a regular guest and you don't bring someone on, say, like a Byron Donald, or when you bring a Lauren Bobert and you don't want that confrontation. Hannity doesn't want that confrontation. That's the reason why he snapped at her seconds into asking the question instead of allowing her to answer the question. So that's where you have it. To me, Lauren Bobert's a savage, and she doesn't care. She doesn't give two Fs. And we need new blood. And hopefully, if it turns out that Byron Donald is the House Speaker, everyone's going to be better off because of it. And with that being said, I'm Jazz Berganzo. This is What's Next. Want to see more just like this? Please leave a comment below. Like it, share, subscribe to it. And we'll catch you guys next time. Peace.